Somewhere along this journey on planet Earth, you learned not to be nice to yourself. You learned to reject yourself. It starts pretty early. And humans have this idea that you can criticize yourself into becoming a better person. You bully yourself, you shame yourself, you hate yourself into becoming a better person. And so they're very hard on themselves. But you cannot hate yourself or reject yourself into becoming a better person. It doesn't work that way. Imagine life, nature did that. Does a flower hate itself into blossoming? Does a tree bully himself? Oh, you're not good enough. You need to grow more. You think nature works that way? If it did, it would just wither. It wouldn't flourish. It wouldn't grow. It'd be stuck blaming itself and hating itself and then wonder, why am I not growing? That's what we're doing to ourselves. There's a different way to live. Fall in love with your own humanity. Being human is nothing to be ashamed of. Don't be afraid to be human. Being human means you make mistakes. You screw up. You say the wrong things. You hurt people. You embarrass yourself. You fart in a crowded elevator. Yeah, that's all part of the human experience. But you learned that being human is not good enough. You have to be perfect. And so you keep bullying and criticizing yourself for just being human. Isn't that insane? You landed here on planet Earth. You're here for the first time, as far as I know. I am. And you're doing the best you can. When you landed here, you were told how life works and this is how you're supposed to be. And you're following that script. And through following that script, you screwed up. Because inadvertently, the instructions you were given were not exactly accurate. So you make mistakes. You suffer. You hurt other people. You you live life, basically. That's what it is. You grow and you learn and you expand. And then you know more. And then you make the next mistake. And you learn to criticize and bully and hate yourself for being human, for just experiencing life and learning along the way. It's okay, all of it. I don't know where you got the idea from. It doesn't really matter where you got the idea from. But funnily enough, all humans run around with the same idea. Don't be afraid to be human. Embrace it. And no matter what you experience, be kind to yourself. Commercial break, sponsored by myself. If you want to wake up happier, get your free messages from life. Think of it as your almighty penpal, sending you daily encouragement. It's free and you can sign up below. Thanks so much. Oh yeah, you dropped that thing. Doesn't matter. You said something stupid. None of this matters. It's part of the human experience. And you deserve your love and kindness no matter what you experience. It's normal. You're alive. You're on planet Earth. You're human. And you learn as you go along, as we all do. Some part of you just made this into a big problem. Oh no, you're not supposed to learn. You're supposed to have it all figured out. You can't make mistakes. No, not you. You should be beyond that. So what? You got angry. You lost your temper. You said something stupid. Great. You're alive. You're human. Don't punish yourself or criticize yourself for being alive. Be kind to yourself. Love yourself. Appreciate yourself no matter how you express. Because you're not defined by it anyway. It's not who you are, it's what you said in that moment. It's what you did in that moment. And you lost your temper in that moment. Fine. But you're not forever defined by it. You are actually never defined by it. You are life. You are a human landing on planet Earth doing the best they can. You are here for the first time. And you're allowed to make mistakes. You're allowed to screw up. You're allowed to be nervous. You're allowed to be anxious. You are allowed to say ridiculous things. You're allowed to post it on YouTube. All of this is part of the human experience. And you're allowed to do every single bit of it. You got this big, grand permission slip when you landed here on planet Earth. It's all okay. So be kinder to yourself. Because nothing ever grew by rejecting itself. Nothing ever grew by criticizing or hating itself. You are allowed to live life, and you're allowed to screw up. And no matter what you experience, be kind to yourself because you always deserve it. Wait, before you go, I gave you free will, so I can't force you. But I'd really appreciate it if you hit the subscribe button and that little bell. And thank you for watching. And thank you for being here on planet Earth. It's a lot more fun with you around.